Cameron Watt, known on YouTube as Libertarian Socialist Rants, had a video not too long ago called Capitalism and Mental Health, How the Free Market Makes Us Sick. And in one particular section, he explored what television can do in conjunction with a long day at work to really damage a worker's self-esteem. So, let's take a look.
Capitalist housing works in tandem with the drudgery of the capitalist workplace to create an intolerable condition of living. You go to work and line the pockets of bureaucrats who watch over you, set your deadlines and order you around for hours on end, and then you retreat to an isolating environment which, despite the fact that you're the one who lives there, you don't get to make decisions about. For all you know, your landlord could be allowing the place to fall to bits, and all the while you could lose it if your pay is cut, you lose your job or your benefits, and end up being priced out. And if you can afford it, you turn on the television and have the luxury of being lectured to by advertisers who, in order to create demand for their largely useless products, will do everything they can to pummel your self-esteem into the ground. They tell you that your physical appearance is inadequate and hammer you with unattainable beauty standards of the ideal man and woman. They tell you that your peers will think less of you unless you appear successful, and they bludgeon you with the idea that the highest want in life is to make money, to acquire wealth and status. Otherwise, you're not good enough.
Cameron had some pretty forceful words there for the corporate advertisers which dominate the airwaves and pretty much reinforce a never-ending competition for social status and tell us that we need to keep consuming, we need to keep acquiring wealth, we need to appear successful, otherwise people won't like us. And basically, what advertising does as an industry is to help us recognize problems in ourselves so that we will want to buy stuff. That is literally the point. We either are presented with a problem we didn't know was there, or we see a product which solves a problem that the advertisers may or may not have made up in our heads and fed it to us. But either way, it's helpful. So let's take a look at some of the ways that advertisers will try to damage our self-esteem in order to sell us things.
Why do we work so hard? For what? For this? For stuff? Other countries, they work, they stroll home, they stop by the cafe, they take August off. Off. Why aren't you like that? Why aren't we like that?
Because we're crazy, driven, hard-working believers, that's why.
Those other countries think we're nuts. Whatever. Were the Wright brothers insane? Bill Gates, Les Paul, Ali. Were we nuts when we pointed to the moon? That's right. We went up there, and you know what we got? Bored. So we left. Got a car up there, left the keys in it. Do you know why? Because we're the only ones going back up there, that's why. But I digress. It's pretty simple. You work hard, you create your own luck, and you gotta believe anything is possible. As for all the stuff, that's the upside of only taking 2 weeks off in August. N'est-ce pas?
So basically, if you're a driven, hardworking person, the expectation is that you should have a Cadillac. And if you don't have a Cadillac, you're just not working hard enough. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Okay, next.
What's more American than a cheeseburger? This cheeseburger, loaded with a hot dog and potato chips. In the hands of all-American model Samantha Hoops. In a hot tub. In a pickup truck, driven by an American bull rider. On an aircraft carrier. Under the gaze of Lady Liberty. As she admires the most American thick burger. With a split hot dog and kettle-cooked potato chips on a fresh-baked bun. New at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
They're really pulling out all the stops there. Sexual appeal, appeal to patriotism. I know I shouldn't want it, but it's a really good looking burger. Hard to say no to it. Why don't I have it? That's what it does. It's effective. It's an effective ad. I wish it wasn't so effective. And it just speaks to the problem.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with the man your man could smell like. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamonds. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse.
So basically, buy this brand of deodorant, otherwise you are an inadequate partner. That is sadly an effective ad, which really speaks to what the media do in order to attack our self-esteem to create demand for their products. This would be it for this video. This is Democratize the Media, making a media that works for everyone. I'm Jeremy Einbinder. Thanks for watching.